the shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
Grandpa! No, be careful! Grandpa, stop! Grandpa in my pocket!
This is the cafe in Sunnysands, and it's run by Miss Smiley. Miss Smiley is called Miss Smiley because she's always smiling. And what's more, she makes the most delicious treats ever. She loves music, and today she was holding a concert in her cafe. And we, the Mason family singers, were all busy practicing our song when suddenly
It's only me.
Great Aunt Loretta arrived.
Oh, that's your noise, you. Well, come on then. What's the song? What have you chosen? Come on, tell me.
Oh yes, our song for the Sunnysands sing-along was called Boom-a-Boom Whoop Sing Zoo.
That sounds very peculiar. Never mind, I'll soon sort it out, because I've arranged for Madame Vibrato to come and help us out.
Madame Vibrato? Who's Madame Vibrato?
Madame Vibrato is an extremely famous opera singer.
La 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 la!
Yes, thank you, Jemima. Madame Vibrato just happens to be a very, very good friend of mine. She's singing at the cafe this evening, and I've got her to come this afternoon to help us practice, which is a very good thing for you, Grandpa, because you need a lot of practice, you do. Madame Vibrato could get even you to sing. Madame Vibrato could get a monkey to sing.
And with that, Grandpa ran inside, and I followed.
Oh, Jason, this isn't really funny, you know.
It is quite funny, Grandpa.
Yes, I know, but if the Mason family singers are going to be at their best today, then Loretta has got to be stopped from joining in. And that means only one thing.
Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
I'm the only one who knows about Grandpa's magic shrinking cap. Everyone else thinks he's gone for a little lie down. They have no idea that he can get up to this, and this, and this, and that he can hide in very small places. Today, I had no idea where Grandpa was hiding when the others all rushed in.
Grandpa gone for a little lie down? Oh, typical. Never mind, you've still got me. Come on, Madame Vibrato awaits.
So we all got into Campo and Great Aunt Loretta sang. I really hoped Grandpa would find his own way to the cafe, because I knew I'd need his help. Then Great Aunt Loretta said,
Oh, you're going to love my friend, Madame Vibrato.
but we did not love Madame Vibrato. Grandpa arrived as she started singing again. I was really pleased to see him run in. He jumped up onto a table and hid. Madame Vibrato finally stopped singing and said,
Now, my dears, I'm going to help you all make the music come alive.
Music coming alive. Who'd have thought it, eh?
Now, fill yourselves with air like a big balloon.
and Madame Vibrato filled herself with air like a big balloon. And then she did this. It was a dreadful noise. Grandpa couldn't help laughing. Suddenly, who should arrive but Mr. Whoops? Sorry, Madame Vibrato. It's only Mr. Whoops. He's always having little accidents.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Mr. Whoops is called Mr. Whoops because he's always having little accidents. He falls over things, he falls off things, and sometimes he even trips over his own feet.
Oops!
Soon, Madame Vibrato was making us all walk around the room singing our names in the air. Poor Mr. Whoops. He really was having a clumsy day.
Loretta, darling, you sound like a cat with a toothache.
Grandpa wanted me to go into the kitchen. I had an idea. I'll get you some water, Great Aunt Loretta. It might help with the toothache. Grandpa jumped down and ran to the kitchen. I ran after him.
We have a bigger problem than I thought, Jason. In fact, we have two problems.
Madame Vibrato
Who we've got to get rid of,
and Great Aunt Loretta.
who we've got to stop singing.
So what shall I do?
Open the piano lid, then get everybody out of the cafe apart from Madame Vibrato.
Okay. And Grandpa jumped off the kitchen table. Madame Vibrato had got us all doing some dreadful singing exercises.
Oh, Loretta, dear. You sound like a hyena with an ingrowing toenail.
Oh, I don't want to sound like a hyena.
I hoped some water would help.
Wee-wah! Wee-wah!
Oh, Loretta, darling, we're never going to get the music to come alive with you singing. You sound like a hippopotamus with a tummy ache.
Oh, I sound like a hippopotamus now, do I? Well, this hippopotamus is going to the...
Great Aunt Loretta never says the word toilet out loud because she thinks it's rude. Why don't we all go outside for some fresh air and let Madame Vibrato practice her song?
Good idea, Jason. Mr. Whoops and I'll get some tea and cakes.
And we'll all leave you alone to bring the music alive, madam.
Oh, thank you, dear. I'm sure I will.
Time to put Grandpa's plan into action. I think it'll sound better with the lids open.
Oh, thank you, dear. Oh.
Now was Grandpa's chance. I'd got everyone out of the room. I had no idea what he had planned.
Are singing, the little yellow buttercups are popping up to say hello. Loretta, is that you? The little yellow buttercups are popping up to say hello to... Has the music really come alive?
Oh yes, the music was coming alive. And Grandpa hadn't finished yet.
The music really has come alive, all by itself. It really has come alive. Oh.
Whatever's the matter, Madame Vibrato?
The music has come alive.
What's that you said?
Oh, look what you've done. You and your little accident.
I'll get a cloth.
Oh.
I'll help.
Grandpa had another idea. He pushed the treble clef off the board, jumped down and hid behind it.
Oh no! Oh no! That treble clef is chasing me! Stop it! Oh, stop it! Oh, stop!
Just then, everyone came back in, and Great Aunt Loretta said,
You sound like a baboon that's been stung on the bottom by a bee.
Oh, the music has come alive! Oh.
and with that, Madame Vibrato ran out of the cafe.
She always was bonkers. Oh, now I've got a sore throat with all those silly exercises.
I've got an idea. You can conduct us, Great Aunt Loretta.
Oh, ooh, right.
Soon, we were practicing again, and this time we were singing our very own song. Boom-a-boom, whoop, sing, zoo. Boom-a-boom, boom-a-boom, boom. Boom-a-boom, boom-a-boom, boom. If you're happy and you want tell the world that you're the happiest person in the land.
Make your feet go tappy and your hands go clappy, and the world will surely understand.
Oh, who needs words when the sky is blue? Who needs words when I am with you? The only words that we think will do are boom a boom, whoop, sing zoo. Boom a boom, boom a boom,
Zing Zoo.
boom a boom, boom a boom.
Zing Zoo.
If you're happy and you want to tell the world that you're the happiest person in the land,
Zing Zoo.
make your feet go tappy and your hands go clappy, and the world will surely understand.
Oh, who needs words when the sky is blue? Who needs words when I am with you? The only words that we think will do are boom a boom, whoop, sing. Boom a boom, whoop, sing. Boom a boom, whoop, sing, zoo. When we got home, I ran ahead and whipped Grandpa out of my pocket. He took off his cap and came back to his normal size.
That was great fun, Jason. And we did it. We got rid of Madame Vibrato and we stopped Loretta from singing.
Yes, Grandpa. I think we call it teamwork.
Teamwork.
Oh, so sorry you missed it, Grandpa.
It was a great sing-along.
Oh, good. And did the music come alive?
You, Grandpa, you're as bad as Madame Vibrato. Music coming alive indeed.
to a party when the feeling takes you. You're the swinger when we sing a song.
Jeans are faded, eyes are shaded, I'm the headline news. So together in my leather and my blue suede shoes. Ow. Woo! Zero, zero, amazing when I'm raising the party tempo was being turned to. I'm that giant, I'm the lion, so ladies wait, and listen, want to take my hand. I'm romancing, disco dancing, and put the band.
Family in Hairyland, and we're the Hairy Fairies, telling all the stories
And singing in a band.
We had a little accident with our magic and turned the world hairy.
Oh, how tragic!
We ran out of spells in our hairy fairy tree,
But they don't care.
they love to be hairy. The Hairies, finding all the laughter in Hairyland. Ma, Pa,
And Minnie.
and don't forget there's Nana.
And Chihuahua, the hairy pet.
But up on the hill in Chateau Shampoo, there's Boris Boo-Hoo.
And Boise, too.
Boris is trouble, you wait and see. But they don't care, they love to be hairy. The Hairies.
Not really, Quiff. It's got to be yellow. Bright yellow. Like the hairy sun.
Oh, hi. Wiggy wants a new dress.
Yes, a yellow one. With sparkles and frilly bits and everything.
If only we hadn't run out of magic.
Oh, I know. I could have just magicked up a dress and it would have appeared. Poof! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Ah,
Oh,
never mind, Wiggy. You look lovely just as you are.
but it's a bit boring wearing the same thing every day.
Remember that time Boris Boohoo got bored with his disguises?
I do. That was so funny. Listen. One bright sunny day, we were flying around Hairyland looking for adventure.
Papa Picky, Papa Picky, Papa Picky, 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 Papa me round Hairyland.
Round Hairyland.
I am Quick,
And I am Wiggy.
with a hairy fairy band. Woo!
Ma and Minnie Haha had been shopping in Hairytown.
We landed in the hairy pear tree just in time to see what they'd bought.
Lots and lots of lovely costumes. Because Minnie was putting on a dance show.
Well, you know what Minnie Haha's like. She just loves dancing.
Minnie Haha, she is so fantastic. Minnie Haha, she is so gymnastic. Watch her go, stretchy as elastic.
Hopping, leaping,
Skipping, jumping,
careful Minnie, mind the bumping.
Minnie, oh Minnie Haha.
There was netting and feathers and sparkles and lots of hairy stuff, of course.
Everyone started dancing and prancing about, especially Pa-Ha-Ha.
Because this was the day for dancing and prancing.
But up on the hill at Chateau Shampoo, someone was bored. Can you guess who?
Boris, boo-hoo, what's he gonna do?
Boris was looking at his disguises.
Hats, cloaks, jackets, trousers, beards, moustaches, and lots of terrible wigs.
And he was bored with all of them. Bored.
Just then, Boris heard the sound of laughter rising from the valley. He picked up his hairy stary.
And he saw the Ha-Ha Hairies dancing and prancing. He thought they looked very silly.
Boris Boo-hoo would never make a fool of himself like that.
Then he saw Ma and Nana taking the costumes into the house.
And he had an idea.
Those costumes would make fantastic new disguises. And he was bored of his disguises.
But how could he get hold of them? Boris needed a plan. Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
And the plan was this.
Boris was going to get Boise to join the dance show.
And while they were all busy practicing the dancing, Boris was going to take all the costumes.
Back at the Ha-Ha Hairies' house, Ma was fixing Nana's costume.
Nana was very pleased with it. She couldn't wait to get dancing.
And outside, Minnie was teaching Pa some steps for a hairy ballet.
I can do that thing with your leg in the air. Look, Quiff.
Wiggy, what did I say?
Ouch!
Shush.
Just then, Boris and Boise turned up.
Boise saw Minnie and bumped into Boris.
Pa was really pleased to see Boris.
But Chihuahua wasn't. He knew that Boris was probably up to something.
And he was right.
Boris asked if Boise could join Minnie's dance show. And of course, Minnie said yes.
Then Pa asked if Boris wanted to join in too.
But Boris said he was far too busy for dancing and prancing. Far too busy.
Boris had to get Ma and Nana out of the house. So he said Boise needed a costume.
Of course, Boise needed a costume. Pa went to get Ma and Nana. You okay, Wiggy?
No, I've got a bruise right on my bottom.
What's so funny about the word bottom? Nana was so pleased to see Boris.
But Boris wanted to get into the house to find the other costumes.
So he asked her to see to Boise's costume. Then he waved goodbye.
But as soon as he saw they were all busy with Boise, he did this.
He grabbed as many costumes as he could carry and was about to leave
when he saw Boise and Minnie in their costumes, about to practice their dance.
So Boris had to wait.
Having a friend means being together. That's what friends are for. Having a friend means doing whatever. That's what friends are for.
So come along, come play with me.
Take my hand and stay with me. Spend your every day with me. That's what friends are for.
Having a friend means cheering each other. That's what
Friends are for. Very best friends are like sister and brother. That's what friends are for. So come along, come play with me. Take my hand and stay with me. Spend your every day with me.
That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for. At last, it was Boris's chance. While everyone was saying well done to Boysie and Minnie, he tippy-toed across the garden and hid behind the bumblebee bush.
Did you see that?
Yeah, but it's okay, Wiggy, because Chihuahua saw it too.
Yes, Chihuahua had seen Boris, and he wasn't going to let him get away with it.
He barked, and Boris nearly jumped out of his skin.
When the Hairies saw Boris with the rest of the costumes, they thought he wanted to be in the dance show too.
And of course he could wear the tutu.
Boris boo-hoo in a tutu. Boris boo-hoo in a tutu.
All right, Wiggy, calm down or you'll fall over again.
Soon everyone was in their costumes. It was time for the hairy ballet to begin.
Boris hadn't managed to get hold of any new disguises after all. And he'd ended up in a ballet.
And it served him right.
Oh, I loved that hairy ballet. Boris was hilarious.
Oh, remember that spinny thing they did, Quiff? I can do that. Look.
No, Wiggy. No. Stop.
Oh, sorry. Did you hurt your bottom?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did.
Oh, poor Quiff. You hurt your bottom.
Wiggy, there's nothing wrong with the word bottom.